right, viral picture that you see in the thumbnail got people concerned about Cade Cunningham. Say he look out of shape. You know, he got the whole grizzly beard thing going. That's that winter grind beard and hair. You know, it looks a little bit heavier. But you know, pictures can look deceiving. Remember that Cassidy picture where they were saying he went from the hustler to the user, and then he took another picture the day after, and it just was a bad picture. Like, I'm not a great picture taker at all. But you know, I don't think it's hard to tell. You got clothes on, but obviously with all the hair, it might put some weight on them, or look like it's some weight on them. But you do look a little bit more, you know, more brolic, more broly, more cocky, you know. And you know, some people may not know he's a vegan, and you know, guys like Bernard Hopkins, you know, a Hall of Fame boxer, say, you know, he basically tells fighters not to go vegan. You can't do it. You need the energy from the animals and stuff, and maybe that contributes to Cade Cunningham, some of his recent injury history in the NBA. But let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. So yeah, I mean, you know, I seen him at Tony Harrison's gym, you know, doing the pass a couple weeks ago. Ivy was there as well too. And some videos on my shorts or my YouTube shorts or TikTok. So I think he just gaining. I think he trying to gain muscle. That's all it is. I mean, I think that's what it is. He gaining a little thicker, more muscle. And you got to understand. That mean, you know, you got to get you got to find your protein in different areas. Now, you know, hemp, you know, whatever high in protein, beans, and you know, you can't be as lazy with your nutrition as you can if you eat meat. You know, so with him being vegan, that mean he ain't eating fish, he ain't eating meat, you know, he ain't no pescatarian, he ain't eating fish, he ain't eating chicken, he ain't eating steak, he ain't eating eggs, he ain't eating cheese. And cheese got a lot of protein in it too. So, you know, at the end of the day, everything he doing is vegan. So when he put that amount of weight on, that mean he eating a lot, and the bulk up like that, he probably doing a lot of heavy lifting so his body can take the grind of the NBA. But it's still hard, 82 games a year, saying, you know, remaining a vegan in a high interval sport in basketball, you know, and you in and out of city every other day, and your body handling that grind. And he might need to go back to eating things from animals. He might need to just consider being a pescatarian and doing the fish and the eggs and stuff of that nature. That fish should go a long way, high in protein, high in omega-3 oils, and things that's good for your body and stuff. So, but you know, if he feel like he don't need to make the adjustment, I mean, we seen vegans that's bigger than people that eat meat. Everything has to be done in a certain moderation. You know, everything has to be done in moderation. You eat too many apples, you get fat. Eat too many oranges, you get fat. You eat too many bananas, you get fat. Think about that for a minute. So basically what I'm saying, anything you indulge in, you know, people say, well, this do this and that. They all got downside. I mean, you drink water from a plastic bottle, they say it's not good for you. You should drink your water out of a glass bottle. You talking about being vegan, eating tofu, eating some of they type of food. It's high in, you know, soy, which is soy is really bad, and it's hard to escape soy because it's used to preserve, I believe, like preserve so many different types of foods and meats and stuff. But then again, it's high in estrogen, just like beer is. The pops in beer? It's a plant. It's very high in estrogen. So, like I said before, no matter what side of the pendulum you're on, you gotta eat in moderation, bro. Can't eat steak and, you know, hamburgers every day. You're gonna clog your arteries up. So you gotta have your days, and once you say, you know what, you gotta have your non-negotiables. For me, I'm not drinking no pop. If I do drink some, which I primarily, like 95% of the time, I'm drinking water. I just don't feel the need or the urge to drink anything other. Now, sometimes I might get the feeling, I might have a cranberry juice or something like that, or a Crystal Light, or a Bai water. Or I might just go Propel just to get a different flavor. But I don't really feel the need to drink water. I mean, to drink pop and shit. So, anything you do, but when you grinding in and out, and you grinding as a vegan, you know how hard it is to bulk up, bro. So, But yo, you know, if you ain't getting everything you need to get in your diet, calcium, vitamin D's, you got to make up that shit too. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it up in pill format, supplement format. You got to make up all the amino acids that you missing from not eating meat. All that shit you got to make up. The oils, all that. All that. Real talk. And that's why when you adopt a lifestyle change like that, you got to look into it. And number one thing about it too, why people can't be a vegan, pescatarian, or whatever it may be, is just not eat meat because it's expensive. But when you in and out of the city every night and all, it's hard to remain vegan, bro. And take that grind on your body, it's hard. But you know, if he get injured again this season, dude, I'm willing to move on. I'm talking 20 plus games, around 20 games. If you miss 20 games, like, you know, all in a row, I'm willing to move on and just get the keys to Ivy as the point guard and get rid of him. And I know it sounds callous, I know it sounds heartless, but you can't. I mean, I think if he does get injured this year, it could be freak accidents. It was the ankle when he got here. Then I think he hurt his hip. He got COVID. It was a couple things. Then it was the shin last year. So it's some things that him and his trainer Ashton and his nutritionist got to go through and tweak around. But the picture don't concern me. If anything, it kind of gets me more excited that he been putting in the work and he just been in the lab grinding on his body. He said if he'd be ready to go. He said he about ready to go right now. So I'm excited to see the physical improvements and the mental improvements, because I'm pretty sure he got a lot of mental reps watching film, how to defend. And if he stay healthy this year, man, he should have a phenomenal year. Basically didn't have a sophomore year, and then obviously, you know, had a sketchy rookie year, which a lot of us feel like he still should have been rookie of the year, but they didn't win enough games. So, you know, everybody talking about they need a veteran star, they need a veteran this, that, and the third. Bro, what they need to do is they need to be healthy. And we need to see what we got in Cade and Ivy and Duran, and then we can make the adjustment to talking about stars and what we need to add and what we know we need to subtract moving forward. So I'm just excited to see them actually gel, you know, build camaraderie and stuff of that nature. So, but no, it makes me more, you know, seeing the picture excites me even more. I mean, he really been working, he really been grinding, he really been disciplined. So we'll see, man. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button. There's a bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.